Hello people of YouTube, Rich from PCGamesN here and joined by Ali.
Hello.
And people are getting restive about the next Dragon Age game. The reason being that there was, Casey Hudson's tweeted about exactly what was meant by a live game. This is off the back of an article by Kotaku's Jason Schreier. So why don't you give us a rundown, Ali, of the Kotaku article and then what Casey said in response.
So some of what Schreier says in his article is basically that this will be a live game, or more of a live game, kind of in keeping with what BioWare are moving into with Anthem and their work with EA. And kind of this is what Hudson kind of came back to. He said that in a tweet this afternoon that the game would be story focused, and that kind of meant the live aspect of that would mean that basically the story would continue after the end of the main, the world would continue after the end of the main story quest.
So this sounds to me like, obviously the context to all of this is loot boxes, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone's worried about what exactly a live game means in the current climate, and obviously EA being the publisher of Star Wars Battlefront 2, which ignited the whole debate about loot boxes, and Anthem trying to be a Destiny challenger or a Destiny killer, and Destiny having its own problems with microtransactions and loot boxes and the way that it's monetized. People are understandably getting a little bit nervous, but according to Casey Hudson, who's the studio manager, the live game just refers to the fact that the story is going to continue, right, which is DLC.
Yeah, probably. I think that's what they've always focused on beforehand, isn't it? More kind of gradual DLCs going forward. I don't imagine that it's particularly easy to monetize a Dragon Age game in a big way. But I think, there are, as you say, these are founded concerns given what we've seen from Destiny and from EA in the past.
Yeah, for sure. But Dragon Age being sort of as story focused and character focused, which is what Hudson's referring to in his tweet. It lends itself perhaps a little bit more to extensions of the story side of things in DLC rather than loot boxes and gear upgrades and all this sort of stuff that we're worried about. So don't panic yet, I guess, is the takeaway. Thanks very much for watching. As always, that's been your update. Dragon Age is in development. The next Dragon Age game is in development. We've known that for a while, but it's good to hear a little bit more about the way that it's monetized and the fact that we don't necessarily need to panic yet. All right, thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for plenty more PC gaming content and gaming news updates like this one. And until we see you next time, take care.